Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today it is a video all about the pink, and that is for breast cancer for the month of October. So the month of October is for breast cancer awareness, and this is a very special topic for all women, for all of us, because cancer does not discriminate. Cancer can hit anybody, and a female cancer like breast cancer, but it can also be in males, because there is breast tissue, you must be on the lookout for it. There's more than 5,000 women this October will find out they have breast cancer, and it could be any one of us. Signs and symptoms, you must go and find out about the signs and symptoms. Early detection is key. We need to be checking, we need to be looking, we need to be researching. There's no stigma involved now in breast cancer. We need to find out early so that we can cure it. So signs and symptoms that you're going to be looking out for are nipples becoming inverted. Now this doesn't refer to nipples that are already inverted. Mine are inverted, but they come back out again, but then they will be inverted. That is perfectly normal for me. So get to know your own body is a very important key part, because everybody's body is different, and certain things like inverted nipples is something that I've lived with my whole life. So that is not new to me. Dimpling of the skin, orange peel look, a lump. If we're checking for lumps, circular movements around the breast tissue, around the breast with your palms flat. And then you can do that in the shower, so a good lather with a good soap, you could get a really good feel of the breast. Also lying down, I read recently in an article that the girl had found her lump by lying down and on her side. So I had never thought about doing that. I had always just done it in the shower, but maybe when you're lying in bed, have a little feel on each side. Then when you're lying on your flat, have a feel. It's a good thing just to have a feel, get to know your body in certain different areas so that you're having a good look. And looking to see if there's any change. So as your areola, is it getting larger? Is it changing in colour? Also for the nipple, be very aware of nipple changes. So if there's anything that is coming out of the nipple, so blood or fluid, anything like that, get that checked. So as I say, it's very important to get to know your body. And if you notice anything, whether it's small, please go to the doctors, ask for some support. I have been a few times to the clinic. I found a little node into my armpit. It was very small, but it felt like a lump. When I went to the doctor, she had a little feel. She said, I don't know, I don't think it's anything sinister, but let's send you along to the breast clinic. When I got to the breast clinic, they were lovely. They took me into a little room. I had to put on a little gown, sat there for a few minutes. They took me in and they gave me an ultrasound. And that was when she just put the ultrasound around about the area that was the problem, and then she took it down into my breast. And from that they found that it was just fatty tissue and it was nothing to be concerned about, and I was sent along on my merry way. And so that's another point from my examination, is to be looking on the lookout for up into the armpit also, and then up into the décolletage area. So it's all around here, up into here, and then into the boob itself. So yeah, that's it. So come on girls, let's go check our boobs. And another very important point is when you check them, before period, your boobs are going to be a bit bigger because of all the hormones going crazy. My boobs double in size, they become really big. I get double boob, and that's always what I laugh about in my t-shirts, because they're always bulging over the top of my bra, and that is double boob. So I don't check my boobs then, because they are full of lumps, and I have very lumpy breasts, which is also another important thing. Some people don't have lumpy breasts, overly lumpy, but when the doctors always feel mine, they say, wow, your breasts are full of lumps, and they are not lumps, they're just nodes, and I got a ton of them. So, but I get to feel my breasts, I know my breasts, I know where the lumps are. I would know if there was a different one, if there was something that was different to what was usual for me. So before a period, I never ever check. I always wait till I've had my period, and a couple of days after, I then check, and that's when my breasts have went back to a normal size. They're usually drooping down by my knees. I've had 2 babies. So that is when I feel that I can get a really good feel of the breast tissue, and I look for lumps then. And I do that once a month, because then it becomes a ritual. So if you think about it, right, a period's come, oh, I best check my boobs. And it always just goes like that, so you can do it. There is always that little tiny bit of fear. just before you check, and I always feel it, and everyone must have that little thing in their mind when you go to check your boobs and you think, oh, I don't want to check just in case, because you don't want to feel that something different. But early detection is key, and it really is key. Alright, let's get into the video now. It's going to be pink. We're going to go for pink. This was a video inspired by Julie Barber. She asked me if we wanted to do a collab. I couldn't fit it in, but then I seen these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous eyelashes, and I had to buy them. So that's why I've done this video. But I just wanted to do a shout out to Julie Barber, who is doing an October pink look herself this month. So go and check out her video. It's a very, very close topic to her heart. Julie will explain it in the video, and if you want to go over and check her video out, please do. It'll be on her channel in the month of October. Okay, let's get cracking into it. Right, I'm just going to put a base down. I've taken off my makeup and I've put on some moisturiser. So I'm just going to stick a base down with my favourite, Revolution, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so I am back and I have just put down a base for my foundation, and we're going to crack on into some colours, and yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill palette because I am loving it. And I'm going to go in with just a light shade just for a base colour. I really haven't planned this out or thought about it. So forgive me about that. I have been thinking about the video and doing the video, but I haven't been thinking about the colours. I just wanted to do it off the cuff and whatever comes to mind with this pinkish look. It's a really serious topic that is good to cover, especially on a channel where just loads of girls might be watching. So I think that that's very important to touch on this subject. But any kind of gynecological worries or female issues should be getting checked and going to the doctors anyway. I've had a few problems recently with my period. It hasn't come this month. So that's something that is new for me. For like 2 years I've had a regular period, so I'm just going to pop along to my doctor. I've made an appointment and it's just different to me, so I'm just going to go and check it out and just make sure everything's okay and the way it should be. So I'm going to go in with the Extra Spice Soft palette, and it's got a really nice pink, so that's why I want to go in with that. I'm going to give it a good old hit on here because it has a lot of kickback. Be pink overload, but it is going pink for October, so why not? Right, okay, I don't think there's another pink in there really. There's not really anything pink in there. So I have the NYX palette, which is this one, and there's a few pinks in there. I maybe should have started with this one, to be fair, because they've got more muted pinks, which would have been better. That's what not planning gets you. This has got a lot of kickback as well. Wow. That's a really nice pink mind, isn't it? It's lovely. Right, we're on pink overload. We really are. Wow. Right, okay. Now I'm going to go in with a little colour at the outer bits. The outer bits. That's a good way to explain it. Right, I'm going to go in with some mulled wine, and that is from the Spice palette again, which is the Soft as Nails, and that's just because it's a little bit of a darker, kind of pinky purplish colour. Well, a mulled wine colour really. Now I'm going to do a little bit on the eyelid. So I'm not sure which colour I'm going to go for. I'm going to prime it a little bit. To be honest, I really quite like that. I like the muted pink tone. I think it's nice. Right, I'm going to go with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's the pink. And this is just going to make it a pink shiny kind of feel. And it's that colour up the top there, and it's just a nice one. Gorgeous to go on. The Jaclyn Hill foils are just absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm going to just go back in with this little pointy brush with a little bit of a darker pink. So I'll go back in with the mulled wine, I think, which was from the Extra Spice. And I'm just going to take it from the outer corner and along the crease. Right, and I take a little bit of pink down into this part now. Okay, right, I'm going to go tidy up all of this bit now because we've got a little bit of fallout there, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, before we do eyeliner stuff, I'm just going to do a pink across my brows because I just fancy it, just to add the pink to it. I'm going to use my brush, my Zoeva brush, and it's the Brow Line, and I'm just going to take a little bit across my brows. And this is using the NYX palette. I watched a video recently from Lisa Mackay, I think it was, and she was doing eyebrows and she did a colour, a million colours, and oh, they were brilliant. It was just a great watch. Right, that is a little bit of pink on there. I like it. Right, I'm going to go off and finish the rest and then I'll come back with the lashes. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I am back. I've just put a little bit of eyeliner on and I'm going to use these lashes. Oh, aren't they so cute? So these are Natural Look eyelashes and I got these on eBay and I just thought they were gorgeous for such a price. They were like £2.99 or £1.99, which were just so cute and pink. Right, okay. They probably need to be cut down and stuff, but, and let's have a feel. Oh, they're really like wire. Oh gosh, so they'll be hard to apply, I can imagine. Right, so this is how they look. So yeah, compared to Ardell and stuff, you're gonna struggle to whip these on, but I'm gonna give it a good attempt. Right, okay, I'm gonna head on and do it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back and I got them on. These are them. Now, they are completely too long for me and they need to be cut, but the chances of me wearing these again were very slim to none, so I just left them like this. But in actual fact, they feel really, really comfy. So that's how they look. And look, they're like miles too long for me. Right, okay, so I have put on some highlighter and that was my Goddess of Love, which I absolutely love. And I popped on some of my Gold Rush onto my cheeks to give me an extra bit of colour. Okay, so that is the final little bit of pink touches I'm going to do. I've put on my pink dress that I got from my Lindy Bop. I absolutely love this dress. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous dress, and totally recommend it if you can find it. And I popped on a little pink hairband just to keep my hair back in place. Put my hair up in a quiff. The grey, I should have dyed pink, that would have been nice. And now I have a little bit of a red, pinky toned lipstick that I got in my Birchbox. So I'm going to add this and hope that it's a pinky tone. Okay, so that is the final touch for my pink look for the month of October, and that is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the pinkness of it all. I love pink, I absolutely love this look, and the lashes are ridiculously big. I don't know if I could ever get away with wearing them, but they've been fun to apply. And I love my little pink thing. It was like £1.50 off eBay, and it's just gorgeous. I just think it gives that extra pink pizzazz. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this video for Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed it, and go and check those boobs, girls, or boys if you're watching this, because it's very important as well, because men have breast tissue. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a fantastic day whatever you're doing. Bye guys. Remember, get checking those boobs, girls.
To my channel, comment below, press the bell button, thumbs up, thank you.